Hey guys, so I just wanted to make a really quick live stream. Um, so we ran out of pink Himalayan salt. I bought this from Family Dollar, and I remember the first time I went to Family Dollar, I was so shocked because in Hawaii we don't have any of those. Actually, no, not Family Dollar, Dollar Tree. So this was only $1, and my mind was blown because I thought everything in that place is $1. Wow. So finally, this ran out, and I didn't want to go to Dollar Tree to buy another one because it's quite some distance away. And I decided, hey, let me buy a refill. So I have this in the description below. I purchased this one specifically because the pink color was kind of deep, and I felt the price was right. It's about 21 cents an ounce. Yeah, I actually do really pay attention to the price per ounce. And my thought was, okay, I'll put this in here. This is plastic. However, I found this lying around and it was empty. So, whoops, it was empty. So, what I decided to do was, if I can reuse that instead. You can see the holes are actually pretty similar. They're actually pretty similar size, except this one is smaller. So to open it, you just pull out the top, and let's see. I grab the funnel here, and I figure if I just pour it in here, it would actually be really good. I know some people say to put rice in your salt shaker because that way it doesn't clump. However, I think because it's kind of big holes, I expect the rice to actually fall through. See that? Like, this isn't good at all. So I'm gonna see how long it doesn't clump and take my chances. Oh, look at that. This is what happens when you don't have this thing smooth. I kind of I kind of feel that if I had a wooden salt shaker would probably be better, but I'm just making do with what I have right now. I chose not to buy a salt mill because some of you guys recommended, hey, don't buy a salt mill, it's a waste of money. So I just wanted to see how this would work instead. Let's see. Let's fill it up a little more. Oh no, there's a clump there. Yeah. Let's see. Should I put more salt? I'm gonna put more salt in. Actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if I could have put the rice on the bottom and see how it would turn out. The only problem was is I was kind of worried that if I put rice inside of it, inevitably I would be shaking out rice as well as the salt. You see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna see how this works and see how long I guess it takes to clump. I don't think it's gonna clump that easily though. I really don't. I mean, it's probably this bag. Or okay. Okay, that's good enough. That is good enough. So I was planning to put this cover back on, but what I realized is this actually screws on quite nicely. See? So I can pour it if I wanted to, or I can shake it. And that is all I want to show you guys. Ah. Always leave big space for the movement. Yeah, I left a little. I'm actually planning to just pour it, so I left some space. You can see that I left that much space. I think that's pretty good. But I was kind of surprised that the top seems to fit pretty well. Oh, wait, hold on. It seems to screw on perfectly. So I'm gonna throw this one away and keep this one instead. And it's glass. By the way, you're gonna remember that this is salt, right? This is not everything seasoning. I should actually remove the label, but it's kind of hard, so I'm just gonna put a big X there. Hopefully he remembers that's not everything but the bagel seasoning. That's actually salt. I kind of like it like this. That's just me though. Yeah, it's pink Himalayan salt. I don't know if you guys buy refills, but I try to buy refills because I feel like if I'm going to be using a lot, it's more cost effective. And I don't like having, bottles upon bottles of this kind of stuff. I mean, going through like 5 ounces of certain spices, I can go I can go through it pretty quickly. I am kind of worried about certain spices because if you leave it for a long time, they do change color. So, for instance, let's see. Like this is the older butter paprika I have. See how dark it is? And then I bought a newer one. I actually forgot I had this one, so that's why I bought this one. And yeah, I should really go through this one first before this one. So I try not to buy bulk spices of spices that I know that I don't go through too quickly, or if it'll be the taste will be affected. But for pepper and salt, I don't see any problem with buying refills. And that's all. I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys stay safe. See ya.